And here we are. All right, welcome. We're in here live episode. No, well, I got two episodes here. The first episode we're gonna do here. This is No Buddy Ball episode. This is gonna be episode I think 3 or 4. This is the post episode, and if you're wondering why the hell I'm even saying this, it's because the way we're doing this is like beforehand. So in the real world time when we're recording this, they just finished tryouts, and then I'm gonna go directly to the shortstop and pitcher Alec Legg to talk about some things. I'm not gonna lie. I feel weird going to the shortstop before the manager. Who's the manager here?
Right. No, I think so far it's going well. We had our first team practice. Actually, the second one got canceled due to cold weather. There was guys having trouble starting their vehicles, and
Oh damn.
so we'll be back at it this weekend. But no, I think we have a good group of guys that are got the right mindset. They want to win, and you could see the intensity at practice. You could see guys are locked in, laser focused. We have a good group that's competitive. A lot of guys with a lot of talent, and the future, the potential with this team, not only for this season but seasons going forward is it's exciting. I think we're building something special. So
How many were on the team again?
we have a 25-man roster that's going to be split up between two teams, the A and a B team. Really,
Oh really?
the A team's going to be the one that gets on the broadcast on Sundays.
Oh,
The B team is going to be
that.
the one that plays during the week. The night games during the week, and there'll be guys that'll bounce back and forth depending on numbers, what's needed, and guys performing well. So, like for example, say that we have some guys that start out the season on the B team, but we have some they're tearing it up in the B team, and then we have some spots that are struggling. I mean, guys are going to earn spots. That's why I like what we're doing here. It's you have the potential to earn. Nobody's safe. You have the potential to earn a spot if you don't make it at first on the A team. But at the same time, you're still gonna be playing baseball and having fun, which everyone signed up for to do to begin with. So
Test. My button. Okay, cool. Quick story about that. All right, thanks. Here. The other one's charging. We only got one mic. Okay. Well, I'm shocking. Great. Great. That real quick. That reminds me of when I was a youngster and I was playing on the B team for my basketball team in the Catholic League, but then I got recruited to play in the Sunday League for the A team. So I was on the A team and the B team. I was a leader amongst men. But anyways, by the way, I've those trophies I got, all those trophies and shit like right there. I got the trophies that we won in 1995 and 93, so I'll bring those in. We also need a trophy for who won the fantasy league again? Do we know him or do you know him?
I do. So
He's a loser or no?
no.
Okay, we'll give him the trophy then. I was just making sure. All right, look at this. This is going to be the best ever. I'm going to give Duke this way here. Usually he bends over for this, but he's going to go and he's going to get on his knees for this one. Okay, hey baby, there you go. Ooh, he's biting. Anyways, Duke, welcome to the program. You're 2 weeks in here, I think, to the team. Again, we talked about Gonzalez, not happy. Marketing terrible. What's your thoughts here so far?
as far as with the team is concerned, I feel like we're all heading in the right direction. The roster we've constructed from top to bottom is going to have the potential to be a very deep team, a championship contending team. You play sports for the common goal to win it all. Um, the players we have and the ones that are coming back, they've been in this situation before. It's just now it's under new leadership, new construction. But with the new guys coming aboard and the ones that we're adding along, it's only going to make us that much better. We have talent all across the board, talking from management to all the players on the roster. I'm very excited. This is a big opportunity for me individually. I've been coaching baseball for 3 years. This is my third year, my first managerial position, and I don't take it lightly. I take it with a grain of salt. I attack it just like everything
I
else.
love that. It's going to be a t-shirt.
And
Grain of pepper.
I love all the guys we have. Each and every guy brings the winner's mentality, and I can't ask for anything else.
Is this team still shaping up to be a above 15 win team? Or what was the number again? 13.
It was
right?
13 and
You
a
have
half.
18 games. Oh, what do you guys? Any news shaping up out for the Joliet thing coming up here? No, nothing.
We're just preparing now and practicing for that tournament. It's just going to help us get live reps, see what's out there, and what we have to build on going into the season.
For the managers meeting.
Yeah.
What are you guys hoping to come out of that meeting with? And do you want a specific field? How does that work? And I'll go ahead. You guys can both have the mic for this. This is chill,
we're both
till that blue light goes off.
we're both just looking for a nice field to represent us as a team, showing that we play on a great field.
This is your levels.
We know what field we want to have that represents us as our own team, as our own brand, and just hoping to get every useful information we can get out of the meeting to help us.
You guys get to pick your own field or what?
Yeah, I mean, we have, the fields that are offered, they're around the league. We get to choose one to be like our main home field. So, not sure what fields we've added or we've lost this season. We'll find out Sunday at the managers meeting, but we're excited to ask some questions out there this week. Specifically, we thought about, how about 9 innings instead of 7? We also thought about pitchers not being held only able to pitch 4 innings in a row.
Oh, wow.
That's all you can throw is 4 innings in a row. It'd be nice if guys can go the distance, but just a few questions maybe that we can see if the league could be tweaked a little bit. But no, it'll be good. They're offering food and drinks at Munster Tap.
Oh, wow.
And that's where we'll be Sunday. And then after that, we have practice. So Sunday will be a busy day for me and Duke.
Yeah.
So they do what? What are they doing Sunday at Munster?
That's the managers meeting.
Wow.
Basically,
That's where
winter
we'll be at.
meetings to kick off the season.
Yep.
And then we'll head to practice right after that. It's from 12 to 2, and then our practices are from 3 to 5.
Wow.
So
Yeah, I've never.
Basically.
So are the starters the same, or has anything changed in that direction?
Basically, how we're just evaluating it is taking each practice one by one, talking with our group, figuring out can be the best to be put out there every Sunday. We will always want to put the best 15, 16 out there every week.
Well, and everybody's not going to play every day, right?
No, not everyone's not going to play every day, but we expect the 15, 16 we bring out there to be the best version of themselves. And, the ultimate goal is to win ball games.
We're going to obviously see a lot more, the season progresses. There's really not much to talk about prior. Does anybody, drop off or get hurt? What happens if somebody gets hurt at this point? You guys got it. You're good.
yeah, we have a big roster, but that's one thing I wanted to ask at the manager meeting is is it possible that the rule to have a 25 only is for max per dugout? I mean, we're not going to always have 25 in the dugout. It's just okay, can we add a number here and there? And I wonder if it's just 25 max on a roster on a game day. I don't know. That's a question I want to ask because, say we have injuries or guys are working and are busy with lives. And
Right.
it's we can't have extra numbers. I don't know. We actually have a few guys we had a couple spots open up to guys dropping off the roster, actually, that couldn't play.
Really?
So we have a couple guys coming to Tryout this week to maybe replace. So we got to edit the website, actually, because a couple of those names aren't on the roster anymore.
Yeah, just talk about whatever you want.
I mean,
this is so much easier for me to fuck with this.
a lot of people are going to be, a lot of teams and people are going to be looking at the A's as the team to beat. They're the golden value of this league. But I like being the underdog. I like bracing the villain role. I like knowing that we have a chance to dethrone them. And if we play our best ball every week, we can do that. I don't have any doubt in our group.
I still think I see 11 and a half wins with a playoff spot.
Every team does.
Oh, okay, good.
Every team does.
Way to center yourself up.
Yep, every team does.
By the
We
way,
just
I
need
feel
to-
that pain. We were 0-6-2, and we got invited to playoffs.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I said, well, we were the better of the worst teams, No,
There was a lot last year that we could still build forward going from last year. the worst talent assembled. You know, we had a mixture of our studs, our good players, and then we had a mixture of guys that are all new to this league.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get exposure, it's only going to make you better. You can't digress.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we just have a bunch of guys that are wanting to win and have one big last achievement, you know, in their lives as far as their sports career goes.
Is there a well, I know
Me, I'm still chasing it.
Yeah.
I'm still chasing it, and
Yeah.
I want to be able to one day hang up everything, hang up my career of sports and all that, and be able to say that I have won.
Yep.
That's what I want to do.
You need a title.
I want that, and
I was gonna say that was really relevant.
and I know how badly Alec wants to win it.
Right.
I know how badly he
I'm
wants.
not gonna lie. Even though it was just fall ball,
That was the first time you guys did that?
This is the
What?
first time we were in a championship game.
Oh.
As
yeah, fall ball. Even though it was only fall ball, I don't like that we didn't. You know, I really thought we were gonna take that and run with it this year off that momentum, but you know we fell short, and I don't like that. That's how baseball ended last year for us, and I'm eager to get back on the field this year. So
yeah, it motivated. It was the biggest motivation factor for me, knowing that as the co-manager / assistant manager, that
Sure.
I felt like I let all these guys down myself. I took it as a failure.
Sure.
You know, I was upset about it. I didn't want to come out. I was trying not to pull a Rogers go in the darkness retreat. I didn't want to do that.
Oh, shit.
I was into that
That'd have been
stage.
funny.
I was in that stage until one of my good buddies and my parents wrapped me around their arms and said, you did a good job.
Yeah.
Just keep build on this and go forward.
right,
That's
right,
what they told me to do.
right.
And it meant to me that, you know what, maybe I need to get back into it because I didn't feel like it. I'm going to be honest. After that happened, I wanted to just crawl into the darkness and not come out of it. That's how deeply I took that personally
Well,
because I wanted to win it for them. It's about the players. It's not about me.
yeah.
I've been through my Shiraz and all that, you know.
Sure. Yeah.
I've been through all that. Yeah, that's why I'm glad that the guys back me up, and I'm glad that they believe in me. I mean, not saying that Mac wasn't a good manager.
Sure.
I respect him as a man and as a leader for giving me the opportunity.
Yeah.
I'm blessed completely,
Yeah.
but there's different visions in every manager and every person as a man. There's always a different vision, and I take it as a vision of be the top dog, always put our players in the best position to win, no matter what the substitutions are in a game that you might want to do or stuff like that. I don't believe in that. It's a game where you have to put your best nine out there every time. You can't mess with that because if you do, it messes with everybody
Is
else.
there a timer on baseball in this league, like MLB?
No, there's no pitching timer.
Okay.
No.
Interesting.
I wouldn't be surprised if they started doing that because you know how everything's getting advanced.
Well, do pitchers mess with the hitters in this league a lot?
There are pitchers in this league that think they're above of what they are,
Mm-hmm.
but if the numbers back it up, you can't really do anything.
Sure.
You got to just try to break that sake. You know, you can't.
The umpires,
Mess with
talk to me
that.
about the umps. Are they certified? How
Yeah.
old are they?
They're older.
There's some good ones, and there's also some ones when you look in the strike zone, you're thinking
You get kicked out and fined by the league.
if you get kicked,
Yeah.
yeah. But I don't lose my composure.
You're the in-between guy. Like,
I'm the in-between guy. I'll lose my composure in the dugout if I have to light a fire, but as
Yeah.
far as
what do you use to light the fire? I mean,
motivate my players the best way they can, you know, it's about
better than fuel. I mean,
yeah, like
I agree with that. That's the way.
if I feel like we're underperforming, you know,
do the Jordans, sorry to pick up, do you do the Jordan stuff where you make up something like, hey, this guy said something about you? I sometimes do it.
sometimes that has happened, you know, it happened. I think it happened to Al. I'm pretty sure it happened once.
Really? What'd they do?
I'm pretty sure it happened last year one
What
time.
was that?
They said he hit
I
his
don't
car.
remember.
They said he hit
It
his
was some situation.
Something about my car was getting towed. I don't know.
No.
I'm just
No, it
kidding.
was something.
car. Yeah. Oh man.
There he
Oh, yeah, there's no
is.
practice. Ain't no practice tonight. No, because they sick. Yeah. All of
Messi.
them. Yeah.
Messi.
Oh, not yet. No.
No?
No, Messi. No.
But I think it was something that happened last year.
Suarez.
You know, it lit a fire in him that I'd never seen, and I enjoyed that because it brings the best out of
Oh,
a
I
player.
know what he's
I
talking
remember
about.
that.
What was it?
I got the story right here.
Aaron Johns didn't want to pay him. Right?
Story,
No.
Story right here.
What was it?
We're in the playoff game against the Cubs. The same game I broke my wrist.
Oh,
I'm on the
okay.
mound. I'm on the mound to start the game, and all of a sudden, I'm taking my warm up pitches, and I hear over from the Cubs dugout, "This guy's an all-star."
Ooh.
And
That's what it was.
I was like laughing because I was thinking like, who the fuck said that? Like, do you not know the stat leaders in the league? Like, first of all, I'm leading batting average for our team. I'm top 5 in batting average in the league,
And you didn't tell him that, did you?
and that's without boosting my stats.
Bro.
There are some people in the league.
Yeah, I'm not gonna name names.
We're not
but
naming names.
If they
but it
listen to
has
this,
happened.
they'll know who they are.
Right.
But yeah, so I heard that, and I'm like, who the fuck? First of all, who are you that even said that? What's your name? I don't think anybody knows your
Where
name.
did that guy play? Was he a starter at all? Right?
No.
So I can't pinpoint who said it. It just
Right.
was said. But I remember
Yeah.
I started throwing my warm up pitches a little harder.
Hell yeah.
And then we got into the game, and I mean, I didn't have my best day on the mound, but I held him to 2 runs?
Yeah.
Did it break again? What inning?
It was late in the game.
It was a
Oh,
6th.
you were out.
I actually
It was a 6th.
scored the leading run with a broken wrist. My brother doubled down the line.
Well, and that picture, if you can send it to me, I can put it up right now. We have the picture. Right? That's the famous picture, right?
Right.
No, that's the infamous pitcher. Yeah.
Why do we not have that in here? That should be framed.
I remember.
Put it up in there next.
Right.
To the big
I
board.
remember what happened after that even happened. He came to me and said he just had the steel eyes in his face, and I'm thinking, okay, who spoke?
Right.
I'm thinking, who spoke?
I think I came back to the dugout after like a quick 1, 2, 3 first inning. I'm saying I fucking dabbed up Duke hard as fuck. I'm like, yeah, I'm not a fucking all-star, all right? Yeah.
all the pine tar and shit. Even though you guys can't have one?
Technically, he's been in one twice.
Really?
Twice.
What?
An all-star. You were one with the Rangers,
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
And
I always
Look,
tell
people
people.
don't like winners. All-stars.
No,
Good
people
players.
are jealous of the other.
See,
of other
I don't
people.
mind when people say shit like that because honestly, it just fuels me, bro.
That's what it's supposed to do.
I just feed off
That's what I'm
that.
saying. You gotta make something up sometimes.
That's what it's supposed
And
to
we
do.
went out there and we had a fucking hell of a day as a team, and it was awesome.
We did.
I think that was the game, that really kind of sparked the whole thing for the new team.
Right.
It was. That's what sparked it because you could tell who rode with him as far as the
correct.
competitive fire that
And,
day.
dude, even on, and I can take you through something real deep right here.
Go ahead. Wait, is your mic even on? It might be dead.
We're good.
Is it blue?
Yep.
Okay.
So the game, that game when I broke my wrist, I scored the winning run. I put my fucking glove on to go out there at short. I could barely twist my wrist, bro.
This one?
Yeah. Yep. Could barely twist it. And
Yeah.
Matt goes, "Can you do it?" And I didn't shake my head yes or no because I wanted to try. I mean, we're
You tried.
talking. This is last 3 plays to end the game. That's it. We're done. And I just couldn't move it enough. And so he put, I think it was Ivan in my place. He puts his arm around me, Matt. We walk off the field together. I have fucking tears streaming down my face. Yeah.
Matt,
It was
Matt.
Matt.
That photo?
No, not that photo.
should have been a capture,
But I'm walking off the field, our arms around each other. I got tears streaming down my face. He's like, "Dude, you're fine, man. Like this. Look at what we've done. Like,
Yeah. A lot of emotion. A lot of
yeah,
work.
a lot of emotion.
Look,
I
think
mean,
that's what people praise
with a
over.
broken wrist,
Yeah, that's real.
you're starting to think about those winter practices. Like right now, all the work you've put in leading up the whole season,
Right
Yep.
there.
and it just all hits you at once. People thought I was crying because my wrist hurt that bad. Nah, man, I was crying because I couldn't finish that damn game with my teammates.
Right.
You know,
See?
I mean, I'm a competitor. I love being out there, no matter
yeah,
what.
well, yeah.
So I watched us finish the game, from the bench, and it was just emotional the rest of the day. It was. I was just so proud of, even though we had a rough year, we didn't do what we wanted to do. that moment right there, knocking them off, who had been beating our ass all year long every time we played them, finally fucking got them back, and like it was awesome, man. I mean, that was the start of what we're trying to build now. I mean, obviously we took a few of the core guys from the Orioles, and it's like that shit right there is what was going to propel us to start this moving forward, And
Yeah.
man, what a day that was. I'll never forget it.
Yeah.
It was a great day for all of us.
Right.
I mean, it
Go ahead,
it
Chris.
made me
Yeah, I'll
it
go
made
ahead.
it made me proud knowing that he wanted to keep going, and I told you that. I told you that. I'm like, I'm proud for what you've done. I'm proud that you wanted to go out there and still compete, no matter what happened. I was the first one that ran on the field when he fell with his wrist down.
Yeah, and people are asking, is it hurt that bad? That's why I'm crying. I fucking ran the bases and scored.
Yeah,
with
he
it.
ran the
It
bases.
wasn't.
He
It
still
wasn't
went.
about pain.
Sure.
It
No,
wasn't
he
about
still went
pain.
out there.
Sure.
He still ran his ass
And
off.
I'm just like, I'm thinking more about after the game and stuff. I'm blessed with so many supporters that helped me along the way.
Sure.
Shout out to obviously my best friend Duke here and manager, and then obviously my girlfriend, my woman, my future wife Tori. Everything that she's done for me. I mean, there's stuff that I'll say on here on this podcast that a lot of people don't know. I mean, Tori even had to help me fucking shower, dude, when I had a broken wrist. Stuff like that. I couldn't put my fucking socks on, my pants. Like, dude, things that you do every day that you wouldn't think of. Tori was always right there by my side, so I just hope that she knows that I love her and that I'm always blessed to have her by my side. But yeah, I mean, I did the craziest part about it too. I don't think I've told many people this besides a couple is I didn't even know it was broke at first. This happened on a Sunday. I actually didn't get an X-ray and cast it till Friday
Wow.
because I originally thought it was just like a deep bone bruise or something. I mean, I couldn't move it, but it's not like it was that unbearable where it's like, all right, this is free. It didn't swell either.
No.
I mean, well, no, I take that back a little, but not like it wasn't purple or anything. Like it wasn't like you would think a broken wrist would look like. But no, it's fucking rough, dude.